Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the National Veterans Wheelchair Games, co-presented by the Paralyzed Veterans of America and the United States Department of Veteran Affairs. We're here for Power Soccer, sponsored by UPS, alongside Brian Wilberger. I'm Brian Rothwell, and thanks so much for joining us on the Rising Up Sports Network. We have the black team versus the orange team. Black going left to right across your computer screen, orange going right to left. In today's game, we have Robert Burton, Robert Carpenter, Joseph Cruz, Nathaniel Davenport, Arthur Lee, Frank Holmesley, Dennis Thomas for the black team. For the orange team, William Butler, Alfonso Evans, Jerry Kelm, Emmett Richardson, Mark Ron, James Lewis, and Warren Tinseth. We saw a 2-2 affair before between the royal blue and yellow team. And here for the nightcap, orange versus black.
A little Halloween action we got going on here this evening with the orange and the black. Looks like black's getting a little run here. Orange is doing a good job of cutting the ball off.
Davenport with the ball center field. Two men converge. Penalty going against orange.
Free kick here at the top of the box for the black team.
So that's not Davenport, that's Dennis Thomas.
He's trying to get everybody situated.
The other side of the goal line. Situated. 18:30 left here in the first half of play. 0-all. Burton on the far side of the field. Kick.
Oh!
And a collision will give the ball back to orange. Clem for orange will restart the ball.
Intercepted.
Thomas with the ball, bringing it back towards the goal.
No goal, no goal.
No goal, getting called for the collision.
Goalie held his ground. He just waited for the contact to come, and once he got the contact, the goal was waved off. That's going to be a free clear for orange.
I believe that's Emmett Richardson in goal. So I'm going to restart it again. Going back to Thomas. Thomas and Clem tangled up. Thomas will keep with it. Makes his way around Lewis, brings it back.
He scores!
Clem will score.
16:57 of the first half. Black scores first. 1-0.
15, no assist.
Dennis Thomas with that goal.
Got a little early break, a little early jump there by Thomas. He tried to jump before orange had an opportunity to advance the ball.
Al Evans now will make his way to the near side of the pitch. Clem will take the starting kick. Again to Thomas. They will get around Clem. Ball's going to go off of Thomas, though, out of play.
Go back to orange.
Where it went over. See the X on the ball? Yeah.
Evan's going to restart right next to the camera here.
I see the ball. I see the X. You don't have it.
It's on the blue.
Yeah, well, on the other ball it was. Oh, they moved it. It's trickery. Yeah, that's good. Not much further than that. It's good. Yeah. Now try not to get hit. That would be bad. There you go.
Evans restarts it, gets it to Clem. Clem trying to reverse field to the near side for Richardson. Ball going off the back of Clem. Players have to stay 3 meters away from each other on the same team.
On offense, I think.
Hold tight. Let's get this bag out of the way. Somebody's going to run into it. It's just
Substitution here for the black team.
hold tight. Guys, do me a favor. Let's back up a little bit. Thank you.
Clem restarts, passes to Richardson, gets onto his wheel though. Thomas coming in, Clem knocks it free. Richardson tries to keep it in play, he'll go over the line out. Right at midfield for Thomas. Thomas with the pass in.
Got it intercepted. Allen intercepted it. See, can he get control of it? Out of bounds, going to go black.
Thomas will restart it. Well, free throw line extended over the basketball floor. Going center field. Lewis there for Orange. Coming into the play is Clem in the corner. Him and Thomas have a collision, which will draw a free kick.
Goalie came way out on that one. He got lucky on that one that he got trapped way outside the goal, made some contact, which caused a dead ball situation. If it hadn't been a dead ball, that ball rolled right between the goal.
With his free kick. Setting everyone up. I'd like to remind you that you can check out wheelchairgames.va.gov for more information about the National Veteran Wheelchair Games. That's wheelchairgames.va.gov. Clem with the kick. Goes off of Thomas, coming to the near side. Evans trying to get a redirect. He'll go over the end line for a goal kick. I'll bring in a sub. We have four on the floor. Well, the goalie switch out.
Hey, you need to come out.
11:40 left here on the clock. 1-0 Black with the lead. Thomas restarts this one. Clem comes in. Brings it back into the corner. He'll go over the end line for another free kick. Thomas will try again. Getting set. Goes to the near sideline. One touch. Going to get around the defender.
Got a fast break, one-on-one with the goalie. Goalie comes out to cut the angle down. Great play by the goalie to cut the angle down. Oh, another interception.
Thomas going to try again. Goes on the back of Clem. Three players in the box. Thomas with an indirect kick. Clem coming out, right back to Thomas. Bumping in. Ball comes to the far sideline. Orange, a little operation. Ball getting stuck behind him. Thomas able to catch up. We have two Orange in the vicinity. Bringing a substitution coming onto the field. Robert Carpenter. Thomas making his way off. Also coming on, Joseph Cruz. Carpenter going to restart it.
Referee getting them back in position here.
Cruz restarts. Goes to Evans. Cruz stays with it.
3 meters, go on, Black, you got it.
Yeah, you can.
Tinzeth.
Meters.
What's up, Nick?
Easy there, go on, go on.
Carpenter trying to move it.
What's up?
They had three Orange players in the 3 meters.
You got all this space out here on offense, and they're all getting jumbled together. They got to get a good spacing here so that way they're able to make some passes and work the ball down the field. Still a long way to go in the game. There's a little more than 8 minutes left. They still have time to get the bugs worked out. Some more substitutions here for both teams.
Coming in, William Butler.
No, you going in.
Couple things. Guys, we got to be better organized, and I need this bench area cleared. We can't take this long to get them in and out.
Clem going to come off.
Everybody back up for me, yeah? If you don't have room to work, you should
Not sure which athlete just came back in.
That's what happened all day.
Number on the back of his chair. Carpenter going to bring it back into play. Ball free in the
ball
box.
free.
Keeper
Goalie
going to
comes
come out.
Uh-oh.
Trying to work it in.
Oh, and he gets it.
And it'll power it in. That goal being scored by Robert Carpenter with 7:20 left in the first half.
This is a first for me in my career. Nobody ever used
Uh-oh, we got a red card on the goalie. Orange goalie just got a red card. I think he was a little upset with some of the contact there on that drive to the goal. May have said something inappropriate to the official, and the red official pulled out his red card, and he is done for the day.
So now coming to play goalie with Arthur Lee. or correction, Al Evans.
You got it? That is a first in this game. All right, we good? Okay.
Officials over talking to the scores table. Now he's going to go over and talk to the coach and the other players on the sidelines. Try to get everybody back under control, get the tempers back under control. Still a long way to go in this game. We're only at 6:48 to go in the first half, so there's still almost 27 minutes of action left in this game. Plenty of time for the Orange team to come back.
Plus stoppage time.
And plus stoppage time, exactly.
Ball getting free. Goalie comes out.
Goalie comes
Orange
out
tries to
again.
go around him. The goalie will knock it free. No one on defense. It's going to race down to the other
Got a
side.
2-on-1.
New keeper will come out, Al Evans.
Oh, ball pops free. Good defense, good help defense coming over.
That's William Butler coming over to knock it ball free. Trying to keep it on play on the far sideline. Evans will come out now. Interesting choice. Evans retreats.
And he's no goal, no goal. That was good play by Al Evans. You know, the attacker had an angle, was driving to the goal. Al took a great angle to cut him off. Drew that contact, which waved that goal off. So it's going to go back to Orange now.
Evans with the kick. Coming in to intercept is Cruz. Cruz works his way back into the box.
It pops away. And goal.
Coming from the backside for that score was Arthur Lee.
That was just a bad bounce of the ball right there for the Orange team. They had a good play on getting it out. Bounced back behind where the goalie was and had no opportunity to get back and try to contest that goal, and he ended up getting it in to give them a 3-goal lead at the 5-minute mark of the first half. Orange really needs to get something going here. They got to get the ball down, maintain a possession on offense.
Ball getting free in the near side. Going to go out of play off of Black. Restart for Orange. Warren Tinseth will put it back in play.
That's good. We're in play. It's Orange. Yeah.
Actually, Butler will put it back in play. Tinseth to his right. The pass in.
3 meters.
Davenport coming in for defense. Ball gets back to midfield.
3 meters.
Joseph Cruz tries to get into the party. Orange gets called for too close together. Grouping. Gets the kick from Carpenter. Wheel right back to Butler. Carpenter stays with it. Gets it to the near side. Ball going to go off of Blackout. Thought it might have tipped off of Orange.
There you go.
Orange going to get another opportunity here. 3 minutes left in the first half. Orange really needs to get some action on the offensive end going.
Carpenter trying to make his way through some traffic. Lots of traffic.
He's weaving.
2:30 here as Carpenter will put it back in play. Robert with the kick. Center of three, ball, center of the field. Ball gets free, goes to the near side. Orange
Off of Orange.
tries to keep
Stay
it in
black.
play, but it'll go out. Carpenter restarts it again. Right to Orange. Try to get it into the corner. They go out for a goal kick. After the restart, 1 minute left here in the half. Carpenter coming in. Orange trying to keep it in play. Not having much room to operate.
I'm getting pitched down the corner there. Looks like it's going to be off black. Going to go
Carpenter
Orange's
will-
way.
Carpenter ended up tapping that one out.
We're under a minute, so we're in stoppage time here. Time is being kept on the field by the official.
And that's going to draw our half 3-0. Brian, what'd you think of that first half, especially the offensive output from Black?
Black was really, they were doing a great job of moving the ball up and down the field, finding open lanes, moving to the goal. They even had a couple other opportunities that they could have scored that they didn't. Some good defense play by the Orange team has kept this at a 3-goal game, but it could very easily be 4, 5, or 6 goals very easily today. But no, I think the Black team's done a very good job controlling the ball on offense. The ball's been down on their end of the field quite a bit, so let's see what kind of adjustments the Orange team can make here at halftime to try to get the ball on offense and maybe get at least a few shots in here, create opportunities to try to score.
All right, thanks so much for watching the first half of the Power Soccer presented by UPS. We're here at the 32nd Annual National Veterans Wheelchair Games, co-presented by the Paralyzed Veterans of America and the United States Department of Veteran Affairs. Brian and I will take a short break. You're watching Power Soccer on the Rising Up Sports Network. Welcome back for the second half. Thanks so much for joining us here for Power Soccer, hosted by UPS on the Rising Up Sports Network. It's the 32nd Annual National Veterans Wheelchair Games, co-presented by the Paralyzed Veterans of America and the United States Department of Veteran Affairs. Alongside Brian Wilberger, I'm Brian Rothmel, and we're so glad to have you along for the ride. 3-0 Black with the lead. Offensive output from Black in the first half. And we saw this in the first game between Blue and Yellow, and Blue scored 2 quick goals.
Yeah, Blue came out that first game at halftime and 2 goals within the first 45 seconds, I think, of the second half. So let's see if Orange can try a little bit of that magic.
Thomas restarting it, trying to get the pass.
Out of bounds off of Orange.
He's trying to get the pass to Nathaniel Davenport. For some reason, every time I keep looking at my roster, I look at the wrong team between the Black and the Orange. Ball staying just in play.
Just dancing on that line.
Well, they say he likes to walk the line.
Yeah.
Little Johnny Cash going on here. Powering his way through. Trying to get through the traffic. Ball gets passed. Thomas sees the opportunity. He's going to go in the daylight.
And he Oh, he was so close.
Can't get it in between the pipes.
Just could not quite get control of it enough to squeeze it between the goalposts.
It was just a hair short.
Yeah, he had it up until about the last 2 feet, and then once he got ready to make a move to stick it in, it got away from him and dribbled right out of bounds. So, going to go back Orange way.
Orange with the restart. Collision as the ball squirts free. They'll give it to Orange. Restarting this will be William Butler. Thomas coming in, cuts off the attempt. Ball getting behind him though. Thomas getting the ball in front of him. And the 3-meter rule. He had 3 Orange players within that 3 meters.
That was just bad break for Orange. The ball, they had 2 guys that were separated away from the ball, and it just happened that the ball squirted towards them, and they were able to get caught within the 3-meter rule.
Thomas restarts. "17 minutes left. Thomas with the free kick. Thomas goes through a lot of traffic.
That was...
I'm kind of surprised he just let him play on, because as you can see, he took the shot anyway afterwards and got the goal.
Yeah, he didn't have much room there. I'm not sure how he found a little crease between the 2 defenders, but he did. Found a crease between them, zipped right through it, got control of the ball, and shot it. Unfortunately, the whistle had blown and it didn't count, but nonetheless, that was still a very impressive move.
Resetting everybody. Thomas going to take the kick. A lot of people on hand for this power soccer matchup. Thomas gets the kick. Tries to keep it in play. He does.
He keeps it in play.
Gets behind him, though, unable to get the shot off.
He's still fighting for it. Got the goalie out. Trying to regain control of it.
3 in the box.
Actually, yeah.
That's the thing, on offense, you can crowd the box. But on defense, you can't.
I think that's to help create more room for the offense to work in there. And you know, obviously, like any other sport, the more goals you score, the more excitement that you've got. So it's kind of giving them an opportunity to get more offense going here in the game.
Orange subbing out. Or subbing in, matters how you want to look at it. Clem back onto the pitch. Thomas getting ready. And remember, Orange is playing with 1 less sub because of that first half red card. Unlike soccer, if you're watching the Euro Cup, they're not having to play a man down, though, on the field.
Right, they were able to, yeah.
Got treated like a sub.
Yep. Yeah, he was removed from the field. He was actually removed from the facility here. But they were able to sub another player off, so it is still 4-on-4. Thomas with a kick, goes to Clem, ball is free.
Thomas stays with it, tries to get past, and it'll be in.
No, no goal, no goal. Waved it off. Contact. Not much. We've seen much greater contact here today, but that was
enough contact.
Enough. In the eyes of the official, now granted we're at the far end of the field and we couldn't really see it as well or even hear it as well, but the man in the striped shirt who was right there on top of the action saw it and deemed it to be just enough to wave the goal off.
They restart action. Clem with the kick. Thomas with the touch. It'll go out of play.
Maintains Orange possession.
I believe this is Al Evans.
Yes, it is.
Pass to Clem. Clem trying to get around Thomas. Thomas, the speedy one on the floor right now. All getting stuck underneath their wheels, and they'll draw dead as we just reached under 13 minutes.
Actually, I think their chairs got caught together. The official had to do a little unhooking there.
All right, so who's in? It's a set ball. It's a challenge ball. Are you in? Okay. Go on a whistle, okay? Here we go.
Clem trying to get around Thomas. Clem keeps it on his wheel.
Oh, he had it. He just kind of lost visual of the ball. He was looking over his left shoulder and it went to his right.
Did a good job keeping the ball free. Driving under Thomas. Clem and Thomas keeping it. Clem
Goalie comes out.
Goalie coming out. Clem staying with it. And we have 3 in the box.
3 in the box.
Keeper Joseph Cruz. Interesting choice here by Black. So far today, we've seen 2. There we go. There's the second.
There goes the second one coming in to cover the
2
goal. Yep.
on the line. They only had 1. They had Cruz set up by himself.
Well, we're now at the 11-minute mark. Still 3-0 Black. Orange really needs to maximize and get some goals here.
In our first game, we saw 2 goals within a minute.
Oh!
Opening kick.
He was shooting for the corner there, waiting for Al to come in and pick it off.
Almost with a little counterattack. He's being ridden by Clem.
Clem did a good job getting back down, playing good defense.
They'll go out off of Thomas.
Deflected off of Black, so it's going to come back to Orange. That was good defense by Clem. He got back, got on his man, and just kind of rode him at an angle towards the sideline, and the ball deflected off of Black and went out of bounds, so that goes to Orange.
Spots right. All right, here we go. 3 meters. Yep.
Restart the action.
There, guys. Oh, there you go.
Trying to get out of the way and now getting the ball. Arthur Lee works his way into the box. Keeper coming out. Clem coming out.
Oh, he's got a fast break. Here he comes. He's got to get in control of it. Goalie comes out, cuts the angle down. Couldn't quite get control of it enough to get it directed back towards the goal, but that was a good opportunity for Orange.
It was like the same situation that we saw earlier with Thomas. It was just a hair in front of him.
Yep, just enough in front of him. Ball had just enough speed that he was unable to get a good control of it. the 9-minute mark of the second half.
Pass to Carpenter. Carpenter being ridden out of bounds, and he hits it out.
It's a good job by Orange to ride him out of bounds like that and get possession back on their side of the field.
Ball staying in play.
Oh, Black gets it. Good help defense. Way to come over and pop the ball out of bounds. Actually,
it's William Butler.
May have deflected off. Yeah, that was great defense. Deflected it off of Black. He cut off a fast break opportunity.
8 minutes left here in the game. 3-0 Black still with the lead. Plumlee starts it.
3 meters.
Well, within 3 meters. Going Orange.
And the difficult thing about that is, as you saw with that play, he got stuck on the back of his chair. And where do you go at that point? You can't hit it.
Kind of in no man's land a little bit.
And if anyone comes to try to, on your team, to try to help out.
That's a turnover.
We'll make sure we thank everybody doing today's broadcast. On the camera, we have Tom, Chad running the show as our producer, Alex grabbing the interviews, Brian on the color, Brian on the play-by-play. We don't know which one's which, though, sometimes.
The Y and the I gets us every time.
But we're so glad to be able to get this in for Rising Up Sports.
Better late than never,
Chad, Tom, Alex, Brian, and Brian, thanks so much. If you want to learn more about the wheelchair games, visit wheelchairgames.va.gov for the National Veterans Wheelchair Games. That's presented by the Paralyzed Veterans of America and the Department of Veteran Affairs.
This is the 32nd year that this is taking place. And the motto for this weekend, or this whole week, is let the games continue where it all began. So they're coming back home to Richmond 32 years later after they started them here in lovely Richmond, Virginia, the capital city of the state.
Ball back at midfield.
That's 6 minutes left on the game. Orange really needs to have some things happen for him, and it happen in a hurry.
3 meters.
We know that teams can score multiple goals in less than a minute, so they just need to get the ball to bounce their way.
Of course, we say that from experience with Terry Tinian next to us, who scored the 2 goals, and his buddy Harris that also scored for the opposing teams. Maybe getting a little scouting report for tomorrow. I don't know what the schedule is like for tomorrow.
I would think possibly the winners will advance.
No, it's a yellow. Well, we had a tie in the first game.
That's right. That's right.
Yellow will play orange, and royal blue will play black. So these 2 teams will end up playing. The 4 teams that we've seen will play each other. Ball in the box. Trying to pound his way through.
4-0. He pounded his way through.
That's Robert Burton. Burton scoring the 4th goal for Black, and it happens to be the 4th player to score the 4th goal. Just under 5 minutes at the 4:50 mark. We have 4-0. Orange restarting it. Al Evans. Richmond trying to get it by Clem. Clem on the defense.
Good opportunity here.
The blocking, and I'll go over the end line for a goal kick.
4 minutes remaining. Goal kick for Black.
The restart from Byrne. Ball coming into the corner, into your living room, and over be a corner kick.
Get a substitution here.
This is the first corner kick right in front of us.
It is.
Today.
Get right here in the action. Changing out the goalie for orange. Just under 3 minutes left of regulation time.
William Butler from the corner. Able to get the subs in and off. Butler ready to go. Takes the kick. Able to get to Al Evans.
Two of them within 3. Turnover, going black.
Turnover on orange for black.
Yes, 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 that's what I meant to say, yes.
Just over 2 to go. 4-0 black lead.
That was probably one of the better opportunities that the orange team has had just now of this second half to get a shot on goal.
Ball ended up going off of black. Butler and Burton there. Butler for the orange team. Butler had a good look for the ball, but actually lost the handle of his control for his chair. Slowed him up, but he was able to get the ball back anyway. Clem now working his way. Ball going off of Butler. Butler able to pass to Clem. Clem brings it back to the center. Here's Al Evans. Ball going to the far sideline.
It's going to be off black. No, off orange. Black ball.
1 minute to go. Clock will stop. Be kept on the field from here on out. Burton going to restart. Butler. And
that's the game.
That's going to end our game. Black with 4-0 lead. It's been a great time watching Power Soccer today, hosted by the UPS